Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure y'all come in, smash the like button. I just feel like going live, so we here now. What's good with y'all? Wake up, wake up, wake up. I just felt like going live. Death Row East, believing in demoting. Definitely believe in Death Row East.
Let's go.
Spaz, what's up? Jacoby, Melvin, demoting in the building, Antonio in the building. Let's get it. What's up with y'all? Yeah, I had to cook on this little Canelo Triple G. Y'all be lying. See, y'all be lying to me, man. I don't know what it is. Y'all know I'm the king of boxing and y'all just be lying out here. But that's okay. We'll talk about it. Make sure y'all come in and smash the like button. Cash Nation, what's up? What's good with y'all? You gotta get the likes up. Jacoby, he took the words right out of my mouth. Let's get it. Pause. They need to hurry up and announce the fight. I know everybody getting impatient. I can't even front. Everybody getting impatient for the Spence. I mean, it is taking a while though. All right, let's get it. Make sure y'all come in, smash the like button, SOC, subscribe, like, and comment. So, as of your boy Ego recording this live stream, there are 6 days until Canelo versus Triple G Part 3, the trilogy. I don't hear nobody talking about the fight. I don't hear listen to me. I don't hear no chatter. I don't hear no commotion. I don't hear no buzz about Canelo versus Golovkin. Now, I told y'all from the beginning, one thing you cannot do to me, don't insult my intelligence. Eddie Hearn, he tried to insult my intelligence and yours as well. Eddie Hearn, for some reason, he has this sick, twisted, perversion where he's obsessed with other people's property, OPP. Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. I mean, 1 minute Eddie Hearn said that Wilder is in a bogus fight with Helenius. Then he did a recent interview and he said Wilder could lose to Helenius. No matter what happens in that fight, what does it have to do with Eddie Hearn, DAZN, or Rematch Room? In fact, Deontay Wilder had taken a meeting to explore his options with DAZN, and DAZN then, head of DAZN, Skipper, admitted that it was DAZN's fault, to which why they didn't sign Wilder. So, needless to say, Wilder moved on with his career, lost his belt, had some big fights and big paydays. He has nothing to do with Eddie Hearn. So why does Eddie Hearn care about PBC so much? It's really weird. And I told you, in my country, in America, that's not gonna fly, bro. Eddie Hearn said he was gonna do this American takeover. Now, again, I seem to be the only one in boxing consistently who dishes out the real. And when it comes to boxing, y'all as fans, there's a lot of y'all that hear the same things. You're tapped in with boxing. You hear the same things that I'm reporting about, that I'm talking about. And then you hear the contradictions. Mystery Machines, what's up? You'll hear their stark contrast and contradictions immediately thereafter. And ain't nobody in boxing but me check it. People just act like, oh, he just said this in interview A. Now he's saying something completely different in interview B when a person, promoter, fighter does this, and then y'all want to play games. Man, come on, bro. So I'm not finna forget. If you tell me something, that we gonna rock with that, and then that's what we gonna analyze. That's how we moving. From 2023 all the way to 2024, you know, and beyond. That's how we rocking. If you said it, you meant it, and that's what we're gonna hold you to. So Eddie Hearn said that Canelo versus Triple G had no guys, Max. He said the trilogy fight is 10 times bigger than Errol Spence Terence Crawford fight. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. I hear literally nobody talking about Canelo versus Golovkin. Like, it should be an honor that I'm even spending my time on NFL Sunday to even speak on Canelo. Like, DAZN should send me a check just for even speaking about their fight. Because that's the most promotion that they've had since the fight was announced. And the sad part about it is, in boxing, you cannot force these things. Canelo Alvarez has attempted to, listen, I don't know what YouTube is doing, but YouTube is hating. I need y'all to, go blast in the like section, in the comment section. Y'all got to get busy. Otherwise, it's going to be a real short stream until YouTube figure it out. I got moves to make. Y'all can make it with me. If not, we still see, look, my boy Isaiah, I know YouTube is, I don't know what they doing, bro. Isaiah's in all the chats and he don't get a notification. Channel members don't get no notification. I listen, I can't explain it. It's YouTube. They just be hating. So anyway, Eddie Hearn, he said all this buffoonery, but none of it's coming true. He said American takeover. Where's the American takeover? He's always talking about Wilder. What does that have to do with you? Said that Canelo versus Golovkin 3 is bigger. Canelo versus Golovkin 3 is bigger than Errol Spence. But I know right now, if I make a video about Spence Crawford, fans are going to tap in with that, and it's going to have higher views than if I make a video and focus on Canelo Golovkin 3. So you can't try to fake people out in boxing. I think that's one good thing about the boxing community is it's hard to pull the wool over our eyes as boxing fans. You could try, like, I get it as far as a promoter, your job is to promote. But that don't mean your job is to promote by lying and deceiving and purposefully putting out misinformation. And that's what's happening. Like, do y'all know anybody that's going to Canelo Golovkin? I think it's at the T-Mobile Arena in Vegas, literally in 6 days. Please let me know in the comment section. Y for yes, N for no. Let me know, like Aaliyah said, let me know if you know anybody that is going to the fight live. And while y'all are answering that, the money keep coming in. My man Keeks sent a $10 Cash App. Let's go. $10 Cash App. He says, man, YouTube hating big, but Ego's Army, we got you. Shout out to Keeks, a longtime supporter. Definitely Ego's Army. Much love. It's magic, yo. Bro, non-media, I do not know one person going to that fight. And every big fight, since I have such a pool of fans that I speak to, and you know what I'm saying, I am boxing. I usually know people. Like, I knew people that went to Errol Spence versus Ugas, and I'm not talking about locals, just people in Texas. I'm talking about people from Cali, people from LA, people from Vegas, flew to Texas, that type of thing. People from New York, you know, or Jersey or wherever. So I'm not just talking about in the immediate area. Same thing for when Tank fought Rolly. I know people that don't live in New York that went to that fight. I don't know anyone in general who's going to Canelo versus Golovkin non-media. And that's real. And the tickets was probably overpriced because, bro, the zone is down bad. Let's just be real. Yeah, get the likes up. The zone is down bad. I don't know what it is. He said no, and I live in AZ. Shout out to Arizona. Let's get it. Gang, gang. Arizona, AZ in the building. Let's go. Bro, the zone is down bad. I feel like everything the zone, like every move they make is like several steps behind. Does that make sense? Several steps behind. Like, they'll make a move and then, oh, my bad. They'll make a move and this move would have been cool 2, 3, 4 years ago. You see what I'm saying? Like, so you're like years behind what should be happening, right? Like, Canelo versus Golovkin wouldn't probably be as bad, part 3, if it would have happened after the Steve Rolls fight, before the Steve Rolls fight, because that was the first fight he had with DAZN. You know, before the Derevyanchenko tortured him and really beat him. It wouldn't have been as bad back then because of the time. But boxing, from what I've learned about this sport, boxing is a sport where you gotta strike while the iron is hot. And if you don't, it could forever impact. Like, let's say back in the day, and if you've been watching boxing for a while, you can attest to this. People wanted to see Victor Ortiz versus Brandon Rios. They had like, used to be friends. Now they had beef. Wampty. That fight never happened. If that fight were to happen today, it's not going to be what the fight would have been if they would have did it in its prime. And boxing is slick like that. You can't play with the people. You got to strike while the iron's hot. That could have been like, if you know the era I'm talking about, Brandon Rios, Victor Ortiz at a particular time, let's say right after the Mayweather fight or somewhere around there, that could have been a big fight for boxing. It could have been a big fight for boxing, but you let it go on and on to the point where it's like, it's not the same. It's not going to hit the same. You know, a more recent example is Kell Brook versus Amir Khan. Bro, they just fought and it was so, like, put it this way. They both fought and both retired after the fight. So that shows you where they were in their careers. How did the main event, both of them retire after the fight? Like, the winner and the loser both retire. That's another prime example. That's what goes to show you that fight is not as big. And like, they waited, and then they finally got it done, but they got it too little too late. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. That's why it wasn't that big. Like, at least in the States, like, I watched it, you know what I mean, just to see it. But Amir Khan, Kell Brook, in his heyday, like, I'm talking about like 2012, 2013, it could have been big. You know, people wanted to see it. But after we watched Canelo knock Amir Khan snot out his snot box, and Danny Garcia beat him, and Kell Brook get his eyes shattered by Errol Spence and Golovkin, it's not going to be the same fight. It ain't the same fight. You see what I'm saying? So you can't really play with it. And that's the same thing with, y'all know Amir Khan got snot knocked out of his snot box. Stop playing. He said, eesh. He was out, bro. All that ish. When Canelo hit him on the jaw, all that ish was done for. Like, so I hope and pray Errol, Spence, and Crawford get it done because they both both undefeated. So that makes a lot of sense to make that fight right now. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Canelo wasn't playing with him. I told y'all, that's why I didn't even want to watch that fight. I told you, I already knew that was going to be the outcome. You can't be smaller and not have no chin and fight Canelo. It's not really a good recipe for victory. Smaller and your chin is made out of paper mache. Like, you go crack me up when you make them sound effects. I'm the sound effect guy. Let's get it. Especially David Benavidez. Man, that's exactly how that boy Benavidez be. He be punching like he just sound angry. So David Benavidez punch, it sound like he having an organism. Like a video game. That's how David Benavidez do it, bro. Like he's smashing the chick. Like, you know, you constipated and you be straining. That's what it sound like. You ate that Taco Bell, that toxic hell. You be on the John straining. Bro, bro, I ain't messed with Taco Bell in a minute, bro. Cause this what happens when I get Taco Bell. Like I'll be like, oh, I haven't had Taco Bell in a while, and then I get it, and I'm like, and then it tastes mid, and then your stomach be in knots. You be on the David Benavidez on the toilet. Nah, bro, I can't. And then you want a David Benavidez combo, the person that sold you that bean burrito with extra onions. Nah, bro, this boy sound like a video game. Y'all better stop. That's why Canelo don't want to fight him. David Benavidez mess around. Canelo. Bro, he might Canelo. Stop playing. Bro. And Canelo, get him out the sport. Listen, get him out the sport, though. What are y'all talking about? The real is back. I'm the realest in boxing. Get Canelo Alvarez out the sport of boxing until he play by the rules of boxing. Bro, I'm the only one that's saying the real everything. Bro, I'm what counts out here in this boxing. Get Canelo Alvarez out of my sport until he want to play by the real rules, bro. He want to make up his rules and miniature golf and all this. Bro, leave. There's too many cracking up and coming fighters for us to be bothered by Canelo playing these games, talking about he don't want to fight a Mexican. Bro, when has that ever been a choice? When has it ever been a choice to pick the race or national origin of your opponent? No matter what it is. Imagine if a black dude said, I'll fight anybody, but I ain't fighting knuckles. Bro, get him out the sport. And he trying to make it like it's out of respect for Mexico. Bro, how's that? Mexico want to see the same fights we want to see. So we know you lying. Bro, go to Mexico right now. They want to see David Benavidez and Canelo, Charlo and Canelo. They want to see the same fights I want to see. Shout out to Mexico. So you're not doing any service. You know what I'm saying? You're not helping. Like, what are you talking about? Man, get him out the sport. Bro, at least Austin McBroom What's the name? Austin McMop. We know you lying. What did I lie about? Okay, since you want to play, step right up. Jaime Romero. Yeah, you gonna get done like Tank versus Rolly Romero. You gonna be knocked out this chat. So how did I lie? Please let me know what I lied about. Listen, the cappers be doing the most capping. What did I lie about? Please let us know. You got 10 seconds. Yeah, we putting you on the timer. Jaime Romero, you in the hot seat. You got 10 seconds to let me know what I lied about. Tell me what was a lie. You got 9 seconds, my guy. 8 seconds. I wish you had more time. Bro, I wish you had more time. Where Jaime at, bro? 7 seconds. See? And then y'all wonder why I don't do the hot seat. They here to waste time. It's like I was repeating what you said, Canelo line. Man, he playing games. Put him in timeout. Put him in timeout, bro. See? This is why I don't do the hot seat. Because I body y'all and then y'all, listen, I don't have to lie. I don't have to lie to get paid. Put him in timeout. Put him in timeout. Don't ever waste my time. Bro, I told you, I'll blow money before I blow my time because time I can't get back. I'll always get bread back. I'm a Bay Area, California hustler. You dig? You understand me? I can always get bread back, but I can't get my time back. So yeah, put him in timeout. What that? Yeah. Oh! I'm a blast from the past. Yeah, get him out of here. Now he trying to, see, they be copping please. They be copping please each and every time. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. And don't be on my Instagram and oh, please, free me. No. Playing games, bro. Canelo is not beneficial to boxing at this point, at this particular juncture. No other fighter has the choice of who they want to fight and can exclude somebody based on something so foolish like their background or heritage. Like, that's stupid, bro. The flag they represent. When has that ever been cool? When has that ever been a thing? And listen, all the racist scum in boxing, you know for damn sure you would not be happy and you would never accept if a black fighter openly said that he will not fight another black fighter. Imagine if Errol Spence was like, hey, man down anybody, but I ain't fighting Bud because he black. Bro, all hell would break loose if Errol Spence has several interviews where that was an actual quote, where he said he ain't fighting a fellow black. Errol Spence said, black? Why would these blacks not fight each other? They shoot each other. Why won't they fight? Bro, y'all think y'all slick, bro. I want to see some black on black crime. Why won't they fight? Bro, you would never accept that, bro. And you shouldn't. Why would you, bro? Imagine if this all, okay, if nigga could fight other niggas, right? This is what I gotta say, like Richard Pryor. I ain't never, a black man, they don't want to fight nigga. Goddamn. Like, bro, listen, if that was a rule, think about all the great fights that would have never happened. Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, Hagler Hearns, Floyd and Shane Mosley, Floyd and Zab Judah, Floyd and Berto. Like, none of these fights would even take place if Floyd said some stupid like Canelo. Right? Just go through the list of black on black fight. And you would just be like, what? Joe Joyce and Daniel Dubois, none of that. It'd just be like, no. Like, that's like Joe Joyce saying, I don't want to fight a fellow black British dude. But he melted Daniel Dubois and it was a cool fight. Ali Frazier, Ken Norton, Ernie Shavers, rest in peace. I mean, I could do this. We ain't done. I could do this all day. Bro, and listen, I think rap and hip hop is real analogous to boxing because it's a aggressive competition. Imagine a black battle rapper saying he don't want to battle another black battler. Like, it just sounds stupid. It sounds stupid. Like, imagine classic battles like Murder Mook and Serious Jones could have never taken place if a black battler was that stupid to say that. What about recently, Daylight and Tay Rock? Like, imagine if black battle rappers said that. Say, oh, if Light was like, I'll battle, Disaster, but I ain't, rest in peace to Pat Stay. He said he'll battle someone like that, but he not battling Tay Rock. Like, come on, bro. But this is what Canelo's doing. And you have some Mexican fighters like Esau Pitbull Cruz and Andy Ruiz co-signed it. Yeah, I don't care where you from, cuz. I ain't co-signing no goofies. That's just me. I don't care if you from Fairfield. I don't care where you from. I don't co-sign goofiness. Goofy is as Goofy does. Y'all better get the lights up. And then you got idiotic Canelo fans. And they say when you bring up something relevant. Yeah, Pat Stay recently passed away. Rest in peace. You got idiotic Canelo fans, right? And when I make a video as it pertains to something real, they'll say, oh, why are you making it about race? Race, it's not about color. It's not about race. Why are you, as if I'm the problem. Me addressing what's really going on in the sport, I'm the problem. But then Canelo, how is he not making it about race by saying this stupish that he won't want to fight someone that bears or shares or represents the Mexican flag? How is that not making it about race? So you could fight Europeans all day. You could fight Turkish fighters and Eastern European, Russian, and select black fighters, but then you can't fight no Mexican fighter. Come on, bro. It's looking bad out here for Canelo. And then you wonder why, bro, I'm telling you, I said it like months after the Bevo fight, right after the Bevo fight. Canelo and Triple G is better. That's what's up. Block him. Get him out of here. You a bum. Get this bum out the chat. Listen. Gramos Del Oreos. Yeah, you a Oreo, all right. But get him out of here. He's a bum. Everybody in the chat type bum. Oh, Isaiah had to get him a bum out the chat. Yeah. Canelo Triple G. They fight in 6 days and ain't nobody talking about it. Bro, remember that movie A Quiet Place? You remember that movie A Quiet Place? That's Canelo Triple G. Remember the movie A Quiet Place where they had the monster and the scary thing? Well, that's Canelo versus Triple G Part 3 because nobody will say a thing. Shh, everybody's quiet. Ain't nobody talking. Listen, ain't nobody talking. Ain't nobody saying nothing about the fight. Canelo Triple G 3 is A Quiet Place Part 1 and 2 where they couldn't make a sound. They couldn't make a sound. It's real quiet. That's what they need to put on the flyer. Canelo versus Triple G 3, A Quiet Place. This Saturday. Because nobody's talking. Nobody's making a sound. Nobody's tripping off it, bro. Bro, the Austin McMuffin or whatever his name is, he damn near him getting knocked out probably got more buzz. Bro, Austin McGriddle, he got more buzz than Canelo. He's supposed to be the face of boxing. Oh, the Chupapi Muñeños is down bad. Bro, the Austin McGriddle dude, and then shout out to Gib, Bro, that fight got more traffic based on the outcome than Canelo fight. More people were talking about, they were talking about Nick Young, how he was looking. They were talking about Adrian Peterson getting knocked out. And they were talking about the McGriddle getting knocked out. Why Ego sound like Jigsaw when he said, I don't even know what I said. I am Jigsaw boxing. Bro, Canelo, he played too many games. It's over. I want to play a game. Canelo Alvarez, you spent your life ducking the real competition. Now, to free yourself, you must beat Beevil. I want to... Bro, I'm the new Jigsaw of boxing. What's poppin'? I want to play a game. Canelo, you're Mexican, but you don't want to fight a Mexican fighter. To free yourself from the shackles, you must fight a Mexican or nigga. Bro, I want to play a game. Everything I'm saying is true. Everything I'm saying is true. What's poppin', bro? Everything, I'm the man in this piece, huh? Bro, that's what Jigsaw, that's the trap that Jigsaw. He would say, Canelo, you got to fight a Mexican or a nigga, and that's the only way you can free yourself before the time run out. You gonna fight you a black in prime fighter or a Mexican fighter to free yourself out the I want to play a game. Canelo Alvarez, you only fight weak black guys. And now you don't want to fight Mexicans. Free yourself by fighting a Mexican or in prime black. Bro, you got to fight you an in prime black. You got to fight Jamal Charlo. Yeah. You got to fight Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. To free yourself, you must fight Boo Boo. I don't care if you say he horrible, fight horrible guy, horrible. I don't care about none of that. Fight him. He's so horrible, scrape his plate and put him in the dishwasher. Scrape his plate if he's so weak. Ego, we need to get that music with it. Bro, remember the song music? Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, Canelo be at the end of the Saw movie, sawed his legs off, try to find another way instead of just doing what Jigsaw said and fight you a Mexican fighter. And that music gonna come in. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Do, do, do. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Hey, that music go hard. Hey, they need to put that on a beat, bro. I'll spaz on that. Do, do, do. Dude, and it get loud too. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Do, do, do. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, wait till that boom, boom, boom come, because Canelo don't want to fight a Mexican and black fighter, huh? You don't want to fight you no Mexican, huh? You from Mexico, you don't want to fight a Mexican, huh? You don't want to fight no in-prime black, huh? You on that welfare, huh? Your baby mama on that child support, huh? You on that paper chase? You got your block on fire, remain in the G until that moment you expire. And when it is, it makes something matter, nothing to handle you. Ain't nobody talking about Canelo Triple G, huh? You said this is the trilogy we want to see, huh? Bro, we don't want to see this shit. Oh my gosh, the kid is back. Bro, you said this was a classic fight with Triple G, huh? Ain't nobody speaking on that fight because nobody want to see, huh? You on that paper chase? You gonna sink the zone ship, huh? You probably think you gonna get rich, huh? You on that paper chase? You got your block on fire, remain in the G until that moment you aspire. And when it is, bro, get Canelo out of here. The kid is back. The kid is back to blaze all of you. I said we closing the year in true fashion. Shout out to Santi. Man, let me blaze, we blazing Canelo up. I'm smoking that Canelo Loud Pack. Listen. He got a, bro, what? You don't want to rematch Beaver, huh? You lie, say you beat Beaver, huh? Bro, you gonna say you beat Beaver, but don't want to rematch Beaver. That don't even make sense, bro. Where they do that at? Bro, Adrian Peterson just got knocked out yesterday, He's a novice boxer. He's really from NFL. He's a football player, and he got knocked out. Still, he said he won a rematch. But you said that Bivol only won 4 or 5 rounds, and you beat Bivol. You had an immediate rematch in the clause, and you ducked him. That means you try to leap Bivol. Listen, I don't care about the I don't care about the Chupapi Muñeños. All they do is speak evil. You said that you beat Bivol, but then you ducked and decided to leap Bivol. Oh my gosh, man. Come on, bro. Oh my. I'm about to blaze this man, bro. That's a bar. Listen, I don't care about the Chupapi Muñeños and these weak people that speak evil. You claim that you beat Bivol, but then you ducked and you leap Bivol. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm about to blaze this man. And that's why nobody's talking about Canelo Triple G Part 3, because nobody want to see that. Nobody want to see that. You picked up Triple G out the graveyard. Triple G signed to Koch Records. You picked him up out the graveyard. Nobody would. Bro, Triple G has not been on network TV or pay-per-view since HBO. And they've been out the business 3 or 4 years. I'm going to make Canelo Chupapi Muñeños cry about 3 or 4 more tears. Triple G ain't been on prime time like Dion since HBO. That was like 3 or 4 years. Bro, come on. Let's get it. The cost of the main event, you're not going to recoup your money. They think Canelo all he could do is be Latino and lose, and that's a winning formula. That's not how boxing works. You're coming off of a loss. You got spanked in your loss. You're not promoting the fight. Where the promotion? Where the promotion? My boy Keek sent another $5. Was good. He says, sink the zone ship. Eddie Hearn would call it quits. Bars. Let's get it. Facts. Yeah, we're going to sink the ship. They doing I don't even got to sink the ship. They sinking the ship. Listen, y'all got to get the likes up. YouTube keep playing with me. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Stop playing. I don't care about none of that. Y'all just do y'all part. I'll do the rest. He said, Roy Jones' voice. We don't want to see that. Bro, that's how Roy Jones would do it. Canelo, he had an opportunity to fight Bivol. Bivol beat him. He said he beat Bivol. We don't want a rematch. We got a Triple G. Nobody want to see that. Nobody want to see that. Bro, that's how Roy Jones would say it. Say he beat Bivol. You got a rematch. You can't say you beat him and then don't want to rematch. That's why you should have rematched Bivol. Pick Triple G. Nobody want to see that. He last fight in Japan. Bro, Triple G last fight in Japan. He last fought in Japan at like 3 a.m. He don't got no steam. It's the return of the Stream King, the Willie Beeman. Triple G fought in Japan at 3 a.m. He ain't got no steam. Canelo just lost to Bivol. He ain't got no self-esteem. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's not looking good. Like, you fought in Japan and had a rough fight at that. Bro, Triple G was losing early rounds to Ryota Murata. Now he's moving up to 168. He moving up like the Jeffersons. He moving on up. No, he don't have no identity, no fights at 168. Doesn't even look good at 160 recently. Lost to Deryevchenko. And then that's why Canelo was trying so hard to make it look like there was some extreme beef. Oh, this guy he's an a-hole. Like, bro, why are you calling him that? If he was an a-hole, you should have fought him years ago. Why are you an a-hole now? 4 years later, 6 years, whatever it's been. Man, y'all better stop.
Let's go.
Y'all better stop. It's looking bad. Yeah, ain't nobody. Triple G fighting in Japan versus Ken and Ryu. Hadouken! Bro. I'm sorry, bro. Bro, you're fighting in Japan. Nobody's like really checking for you like that. You fight Ken and Ryu. Hadouken! Astapabaruken! Bro, it's over. Let it go, dog. It's over. Triple G avoided Andre Ward. Now he all in for Canelo. Yeah, he trying to get that retirement check. Because if he lose, what's next? Bro, see, old media is so weak. Triple G openly ducked Andre Ward. Like, openly. Like, bro, non-black fighters, they have this, with old media, they have this, like, all-time season pass where they could do anything and not get called out on it. There's no way a black fighter could do half of the stuff that old media accept. Like imagine if a black fighter did and acted like Tyson Fury, lied every other day, failed a drug test. Bro, there is no way. I'm not saying they can't do it, but they would be reamed for doing it. You see what I'm saying? Triple G is on tape, saying that, oh, no, Andre. They're like, well, you want to fight Andre Ward? And he was like, oh, no. Bro, he sounded like Snoop Dogg. Oh, nah, big Snoop Dogg. Like, nah. Bro, that's how you know he didn't want it with Dre. Because he turned to Snoop Dogg in the interview. They said, hey, Triple Muff G, do you want to fight Andre Ward? And he was, nah, big slim dog. Like, nah, bro. It's a simple, straight up and down yes or no question. He talking about some, no, Max, yeah, it's Dr. Dre, it was punch, guys. No, it's a yes or no question. You don't want no smoke with SOG because he gonna send you to God. He gonna send you up. It was a pandemic. Man, block him. I don't care what you talking about. Triple G and Ward, that wasn't no damn pandemic. That was like years ago. You a bum. Get these bums about the chat. Listen, I'm sick of these bums. They keep get them out there. Shout out to Business Brain. He had to block you. The pandemic was in 2020. That's when it started. Triple G been duck Ward in like 2016 or something. Stop. Once again, I'm the best in the business. They lie. I don't have to lie to make a point. They do. Bro, Triple G didn't want no smoke with Ward. Oh, no. Yeah, Max, Mexican style. Like, no. None of that. You don't want to fight him. He said he's too much for me. Bro, what dude that's a prize fighter says another prize fighter is too much for me that's in their same division? It's over. Old media, you got to hold that L. And then Andre Ward did it like a G, and he said that's Lil G, and moved up, fought the tune-ups, and then fought Kovalev. That's how you're supposed to do it. You seen he's playing games. He don't want no smoke. He don't want that smoketh. So you decided to not stagnate your career, and you just moved up. Smart business. Because you seen Lil G didn't want no smoke. He didn't want that work. Bro, I think Andre Ward messing around stopped Triple G. He is stopping. He messing around, stop that boy. Yeah, get the likes up. So anyway, nobody's talking about Canelo Golovkin 3 at all. Like, I've seen very little interest in the fight. Eddie Hearn did all this wolfing. I said it was the big fight that everyone's checking for. I've seen no energy, no nothing for this fight. Like, on a scale of 0 to 10, what is the buzz for Canelo versus Golovkin Tree, which is happening on Saturday, 6 days away. Honest, be honest. That's all. Listen, that's all I want is honesty. You don't have to lie. You just be honest. 10 being the maximum. What is the most, like, what is the energy level for the buzz for a fight that's 6 days away with allegedly the face of boxing, Canelo Alvarez? 0 buzz, says Daquandre. Lindale says 2. -5, 1, 3, -2, 5. Dry as hell. Shout out to Prince Savage. See? It's in the negative. Q Ruffin. Bro, these are all boxing fans that majority of them are always in the chat, and we, you know, Ego's Army and stuff. So you know them for being boxing fans. It literally has, like, I can be wrong. I don't mind being wrong, contrary to many people's belief. But if I'm not wrong, I'm not going to be wrong. You dig? If they did something and it was like a crazy buzz, and despite me saying that I didn't think this fight had a crazy buzz like months ago, if they proved me wrong, I would just be like, all right, they got that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not wrong. And you know I'm not wrong. In your heart, you know I'm right. The best in the business. You knew that. There's literally very little to no buzz about that fight. I've seen literally no promotion for that fight. Like, so that DAZN, they're paying these salaries, but they don't promote or what? Like, what's the deal? How are you going to pay these salaries? You lied about pay-per-view to begin with and said that's not, like, there's literally the DAZN dude, Joe Markowski. There's literally an interview where he was asked, would Canelo Triple G3 be on DAZN pay-per-view? And he said, absolutely not. No way in hell it would be on pay-per-view. Of course, this was a couple years ago, but it's still bad. You said this on tape that it wouldn't be on pay-per-view. Years later, it's on pay-per-view. They are failing. Failure. Shout out to my man, Prince Savage. The gang is all here.
The money goes into my piggy.
Ego has more buzz than Canelo fight. Facts. Haney and Gerald Tucker love your channel too, big cousin. Let's get it. Man, we here to speak the facts. We here to speak the facts. Everybody should love my channel if you speak the facts. You see what I'm saying? If you with the facts. If you're not in the facts, you're not going to like me. That's straight up. If you want me to lie and tell you that Canelo Triple G is popping like Chris Brown, then you will like me because I'm lying to you. But that ain't never been my bag. It ain't never going to be my bag. I got to keep it all the way funky. I'm from the Bay, bro. You don't know how we get down. Slow down, grab the wall, wiggle to your back. You know what I'm saying? This is different vibes. I don't have to get on here. Like, I've been in this game for so long. I've been in this game for years. It made me an animal. You know, why would I start lying now and woofing to get clicks? I don't have to do that. I came in and did the grunt work in the beginning so I wouldn't have to, so I could just come in the game and be me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to do all the extra to get views and make money in this game. The bottom line is there's no buzz for the fight. There's literally no buzz. Like, people aren't talking about it. And then again, you look versus Crawford and Spence. If you make a Crawford Spence video, I guarantee you it has more traction. People are genuinely interested because it's an amazing, great fight. What dumb company said that? Said what? I don't get it. Said what? You shout out to Prince Savage. Let's get it.
The money goes into my piggy.
Is Compton in the house? You can't be a real one and not love Ego's Army. Straight up 100. Facts. We the truth is us. Only dudes moving units in Pimp Juice and us, like Hov said. bro. And see, this is the part that trips me out is they literally say Canelo's the face. They're still old media is still running with Canelo's the face of boxing. How are you the face of boxing and nobody's talking about your fight? It don't make sense. Listen, somebody answer this, shut me up, prove me wrong. I'm waiting for it. Y'all can't do it. How are you the face of boxing coming off a loss, fighting a trilogy that you claim is the biggest and baddest fight and no one's talking about it? How are you the face of boxing? But then when Wilder announces that he's unretiring, or he never said he was retired for full disclosure, but when he says he's coming off his layoff sabbatical and he's returning to the sport because some people thought he may retire, that's making more waves. Wilder is making more waves. More people, like Eddie Hearn is talking more about Wilder and PBC and Tank and all this other than he's talking about Triple G and Canelo. Too much music, too little boxing, Mr. O Ego. You a bum though. I don't care. Go. You want my old, buy my old albums. Listen, get him out of here. You a bum. When they hate, donate. I don't care what version of me you like. You're not gonna get it. You don't like the music. I'm gonna do more music. Listen, this is what my buy my old albums. Like Hov said, I'm gonna add more bars. I'm gonna add more music. You don't like it, you don't watch it. It's that simple. It's that simple. Don't tell me, don't pander to me, don't cry. Oh, Eagle, oh, you changed, oh, yeah, all that. That's what's up. Don't tell me about it. I don't care. I'm not changing. I'm going to give you more of what you don't want. Like, if you fighting somebody, you boxing somebody, and you hit them to the body and they go, and grunt, then you just keep doing that. You keep doing that. Keep hitting them to the body. They don't like it. All these dudes, bro, I do the stuff they say they don't like, and the money went berserk. They some haters. The money went crazy. I switched the flow up, the money went crazy. And they saying, hey, stop it, go back to the old me. I made less money back then than I do now. So why would you see? That's what I'm saying. People don't want change. They know how powerful I am. That's why they want me to go back when the paychecks was slimmer. They like, oh, do that. That's the version of you I like. So you go back in the past. You be the 2012 version of you or whatever version you like. We onward and upward. Y'all better stop playing with a god. You dealing with the Elohim of boxing. Anywho, sorry y'all had to witness that. How are you the face of the sport of boxing and you fight in 6 days and nobody talking about that? Nobody talking about that. How are you the face of boxing? Bro, I put this on anything. I'm not even being facetious. Listen, my time is on demon. You won't even believe this when I speak it. And when I say what I'm about to say, just know I'm not being facetious. I'm being, listen, I said my time is on demon. My time is on demon. You won't even believe it when I speak it. When I say what I'm about to say, I'm not being facetious. I was really looking forward to Clarissa Shields card more than Canelo versus Triple G card. That's no cap. No kizzy, bro. I promise on everything I love. I was more hype on Miss Shields, quote, than I am on Canelo. I said when it came to Clarissa Shields and the GWOAT, I was stoked. The Canelo fans, they can go round and round in circles at what I just spoke. Hold on. I said when it comes to Clarissa Shields, I was stoked for the GWOAT. The Canelo fans go round and round off of what I spoke. Get it? Bike spokes. Man, stop. This is now y'all getting barred up. Bro, I promise you on everything. Because the card was better. You had Alicia Baumgardner versus Michaela Mayer. They don't look like they like each other. That's an amazing fight. Unification. Great fight for boxing, but definitely for women's boxing. Clarissa Shields, same energy. So Clarissa Shields was talking that if you fight like that versus May, you're going to get beat. That was funny, bro. Bro, Clarissa Shields is the GWOAT and the face of women's boxing. She does a better job, this black sister, where my sister's at, she does a better job of selling her fights and building excitement than Canelo Alvarez does. And don't get half the credit. And don't get half the, the amount of money that he get. But she does a great job. Like, she's making me want to watch her fight. Canelo sit at home in his mansion and play golf, Monday through Thursday and do nothing to promote the fight. And then when the actual fight happens, his fight aren't the most scintillating fights in all of boxing. Jaron Boots Ennis, when I watch him, I'm like, okay, I'm getting about the seat type of because I'm like, oh, that was spicy. Canelo's not doing spicy stuff. When I watch David Benavidez, he make me scream and get out the seat. Pause. Bro, there are so many male and female fighters out here, and they are literally doing more to brand themselves, promote their fight, get you to anticipate the fight. And Canelo's doing the bare bones minimum. DAZN's doing the bare bones minimum, and he getting paid whatever he's getting paid. That something's wrong. That is broken. That system, that ratio is broken. Bro, even all these YouTubers, Jake Paul, Austin McGriddle, or whatever these do, they like, people hate on it. They doing a better job of selling their fights, whether you like them or not. They're doing a better job of selling their fights and getting you hype. Canelo's doing nothing to make me want to see his fight. He'll post a picture with a Hallmark quote. Lots of sweat. Bro, if you don't get out the sport, lots of sweat. That doesn't get me hyped for the fight because you put some stupid lots of sweat. It posted a picture of you sweating. I don't get hype off of sweaty men. Listen, I said, y'all TikTok, I'm hip hop. I come from a different generation. It's get rich or die trying. I'm talking 50 Cent and many men. Canelo posting pictures shirtless, sweating. Talking about he got to sweat at the gym. I don't get hype off of sweaty men. Listen, that's a bar. Hold on. Y'all pissing me off. I said, y'all TikTok, I'm hip hop. I'm talking 50 Cent. I'm going to get rich or die trying. Many men. I don't get hype off of Canelo shirtless watching a bunch of sweaty men. Like, doesn't do nothing for me. The Chupapi Muñeños might like it. Bro, they going crazy because Canelo's shirtless and they like his pink nipples. Bro, listen, I put that on set. Though. On hoods. On a dead home. Bro, on dead homies. Listen, we going to take it some real Cali right now. Bro, on dead homies, they like Canelo's pink nipples. Listen, I'm going to just make it real simple. A lot of the Canelo Chupapi Muñeño fans, they like him for his pink nipples. They want to give him some tickles. Buy him a sandwich at Mr. Pickles. Listen, I said I'm going to make this real simple. A lot of the Chupapi Muñeño Canelo fan, they like him for his pink nipples. They want to give him a few tickles. Buy him a sandwich with aioli sauce at Mr. Pickles. I don't get hype. I'm here for the boxing. I don't care about all this other stuff. I don't care about what Canelo's saying. Like, you got to show me. Man, come on, bro. Bro, I'm not getting hype off of, like, bro, these dudes like mythical creatures and unicorns. They happy that his NFL is back so they can see a bunch of grown men in tight uniforms. You see what I'm saying? Bro, listen. I said that Canelo fans like mythical things. Rainbows and unicorns. They happy the NFL is back so they can see grown men in tight uniforms. I come from a different era. You see what I'm saying? Where we would talk about if Jay-Z or Nas is best. You come from the TikTok generation. That's Jeffree Star and Lil Nas X. Bro, oh, bar y'all up. Hold on. Listen. I said I'm from a different generation. We would argue on Is Jay-Z or Nas the best? You're from the TikTok generation where you talk about Jeffree Star and Lil Nas X. Like, what I do is different, bro. It's real diffy out here, bro. Stop playing with me. I said I'm from the era where we would discuss if Jay-Z or Nas was the best. You from the TikTok generation, you want to talk about Jeffree Star and Lil Nas X. I got my horses in the back and the fitness on the smack. Bro, listen, I don't come to play. I will expose you with receipts online like Ray J. Hold on, listen. Oh my God. I said I'm starting a melee. I'm getting paydays like Mayway. Listen, I said I'm about to start a melee. I'm getting paydays the Mayweather. Paydays like Mayway. I will expose you online with receipts like Ray J. That just happened yesterday, bro. Come on. I'm about to bar y'all up. I said I'll expose you online with receipts like Ray J. I ain't come to play. Man, y'all better leave me alone. I told you I'm different from the very beginning. Hey, Canelo, you're not the face of boxing, dog. How can you be? The money keep coming in. Listen, we got $10. My man Obed Sanchez. Okay.
Money goes into my baby.
Obed Sanchez. He didn't leave a message, but let's get it. I said I didn't come to play. I get paydays the Mayway. And I'm from the Bay. Hey, Bay. I will expose you online with receipts like Ray J. Man, y'all can't deal. You're not equipped to deal with the arsenal. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, my knowledge on boxing is mean. I said you can't deal with the arsenal. I ain't talking the soccer team. My flow like Socrates. Man, y'all better, I lie. Oh my gosh, bro. I said the flow like Socrates. I'll be nice with these boxing teams. You can't deal with the arsenal. I ain't talking the soccer team. Bro, stop playing with me. Canelo ain't no face of boxing. Everybody else, listen, I'm barring y'all up and spitting the facts and killing y'all. I can think of several fighters that are just all around. I'm more anticipating them. You see what I'm saying? Like literally Clarissa Shields fight. I was super happy to see it. You know, rest in peace to the Queen Elizabeth II. But I really wanted to see it. Canelo's fan is just like, Like, bro, the card, who's on the card though? Bro, named who's on the Canelo undercard? Let's start there. Please, let's just start there. Listen. If you name 3 fights on the undercard, I'll give someone $20 right now. 3 fights on the undercard, right? Without looking it up. Go. You got 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Name 3 fights on the undercard, bro. 7 seconds. Y'all can't do it. Y'all scared. And don't say, oh, Bam Rodriguez, you don't know who he fighting. Stop playing. You just know he on it. I said, name the complete fights. You don't know. Y'all don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody said Billy Blanks. They got Tybo hoes on the card. Man, stop playing. Eddie Hearn, bro, he got to be stopped. Because he be doing... Hey, Eddie, you got to stop, doggy. Bro, because Eddie Hearn be doing these cap-ass flyers and it make it look like a movie poster. The fight don't be like a movie, though. Listen, I said I'm sick with the bars and the hooks. Call me Rufio. You got these fights in the cars that look like movie posters, but the fight not a movie though. It's real booty, yo. Listen, I said when it come to the bars and the hooks, I'm Rufio. Hook, bar, Rufio. Man, stop playing. When it comes to the bars and the hook, I'm Rufio. Eddie must have slipped something in his drinks, like some roofies, yo, because he got these fight cars looking like movie posters, but they not a movie though. Like, just look at I'm trying to find one of these flyers, bro. They got the graphic, like, look at it like it's Like it's what a House of Dragons or something, bro. This ain't House of Dragon. This is Dragon. This is just lacking. Like what? Like the flyer look cool, but man, you got the Brady Bunch on the bottom. That's the way that we became the Brady. Bro, get this Brady Bunch undercard out my face, bro. Name any of these fights. Like you just put random skinheads, anybody on the card, bro. He gotta stop, dog. Like, all right, what is this? Bro, who is that? Okay, I see Ammo Williams, but who is that? Bro, they got Wonder Boy from UFC fight on this card, cuz. That's Wonder Boy. That's Wonder Bread. Who is that? Tell me who he is and I'll stop. Bro, they got Starship Troopers out this motherfucker. Like, who is that? If y'all could tell me, I'll stop. If you listen, I'll shut up right now. Tell me who this is. Without looking it up, tell me who that is. See, y'all don't know. Bro, y'all really don't know who these people are. Stop playing. Man, come on. Like, bro, who is this? Who is that? Tell me who he is, and I'll stop. Bro, this look like the dude for the Christopher Reeve Superman. Remember when General Zod bought the when General Zod bought the other aliens to Earth to get with Superman? Bro, that's who that is. Bro, that's his son. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? The OG Superman with Christopher Reeves when General Zod and them 3 aliens with the all black came and they was wrecking Earth and only Superman could stop them. Hold on. So y'all playing with it. Bro, that's the same. That's his son. Cause I don't know who the is this paging me at 40 in the AM. Bro. Man, what is cuz with the hold on, what is his name? Bro, what is cuz name though? Somebody look his name. Bro, that's his daddy, bro. Bro, that's his daddy though. Bro, that's the cuz from Superman. Bro, man, come on, dog. Y'all think I don't know my movies. I'd be tapped in though. Bro, like father, like son looking at, bro. Come on. That's one of General Zod's army. Somebody look his name up so I can have it for future reference. Now the Terence stamp, that's General Zod, I think. Now I'm talking about the other dude, bro. Obed Sanchez said Call of Duty characters. I'm finished. Bro, what is cuz name, bro? Look. Tell me that's not his son. That's the same dude, bro. Eddie got anybody on these cards. Bro, that is his son. I could tell. Man, come on. Y'all playing with it. See, hold on. I gotta bring it on the screen because y'all playing with it. Bro, that's General Zod army. And Eddie Hearn just found him. He might be living in the UK or something. Y'all playing with the game. Hold on, bro. We gonna find them together. Bro, that's cuz. I already know. Bro, that ain't him. That ain't his son from the Superman. Man, see y'all, look, that ain't him. Come on. I know, listen, I know my movies. Y'all ain't gonna tell me that's not him. That's the same energy. Look. That's his son. That's for sure his son, bro. See, Eddie Hearn just be finding anybody. He just be finding just people walking by, people at bar mitzvahs and anything. Like coming out the barbershop, strip club. He just be finding whoever. Oh man, you want to make a couple quid? Bro, ain't nobody want to make no couple quid. What you talking about? He at the YMCA scouting right now for Anthony Joshua. Meet with me. Want to box. Bro, promise you. Joshua next opponent, he coming straight out of Publix. He coming out the Publix. He work at Planned Parenthood. Joshua next opponent though. Anyway, ain't nobody talking about this fight. I'm the best. Y'all know everything I said was true. Shout out to Nate Diaz. Like the female boxer who Estrada KO'd. Yeah, that was crazy. She worked at Hooters or something. Or the Hooters equivalent. Hey, D-Mo got to get a piece of this. Hold on. D-Mo said her got people recruited off of Uber Eats. I can't, bro. That boy said Uber Eats. I really cannot. Bro, the boy said Uber Eats. That's what I'm saying. Like, see, and that's the thing is Canelo's supposed to be the face of boxing. He don't even have like events. Like when Floyd was the face of boxing, it was an event. Like, I remember one card, Floyd had Adrian Broner. Oh man, you know, AB, Archbishop. Ain't you bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had Broner and Amir Khan on his undercard. One other fight when he fought Canelo, he had Danny Garcia, Lucas Matisse on the card. You see what I'm saying? Like, Floyd put on events. Canelo, you're just fighting and then knowing the undercard is just not put together well. It's just not put together well. And this looks just like UK matchmaking. This is how the UK match. It will never work in America, bro. Because UK boxing, more often than not, this is how they matches always look. It'd be like Liam versus Sam Egington and Ted Cheeseman. And they got like 14 losses between the two people. Like this, it won't work in America, bro. I promise you. Oh, my bad. It won't. It can't work. That's just not how, you know what I'm saying, American boxing is set up. Floyd had Canelo versus Mosley on his card. He had Canelo versus Alfonso Gomez on his card. He was supposed to have Canelo versus Austin Trout on his undercard, but then he started pouting, so they replaced it and put Abner Matis versus Ponce de Leon on the card. Bro, it's just put together better. Canelo, listen, if Canelo is truly supposed to be the face of boxing, he's doing a horrible job because these aren't events. You know what I'm saying? They're not events that, like, first of all, you're missing a major mark because you're on an app. You know what I mean? You're on an app. So you're already missing a major dynamic. Is like people don't order your fights on pay-per-view like the regular way. You know what I'm saying? But beyond that, you're on an app, trapped on an app. You're not putting together top to bottom like card. Bro, I promise you, Gervonta Davis, look at his last 3 fights. He's had better undercards than Canelo's last 3 fights. I will bet money on this. I will bet big money. See, y'all ain't gonna step up because y'all not trying to bet big bread and you know I'm right and you know you be dead. You be dead in the water playing around, wasting money, trying to go against something that I know is right. Bro, you look at Wilder's undercard. What the Wilder versus Helenius. On pay-per-view, you got Anthony Durrell versus Caleb Plant. That's a great fight as a co-main event. And they got Gary Antoine Russell on the card. Bro, you can't compete. Gary Antoine Russell is smoking right now. Caleb's coming off a loss, but this fight will get him right back in the mix. Darrell's coming off that spicy uppercut knockout. Bro, what are we talking about? This is the true reason. And then guess what? I don't know. Wilder probably get paid good, crazy money, but Helenius ain't. So imagine how bad of business you have to be doing, because Wilder, he's getting the most money on the card for sure, and he deserves it. But you don't have to overpay Wilder and Robert Helenius. I'm not saying Helenius won't be taken care of, but it's leveraged better. So Canelo and Golovkin alone, for one fight, you're spending so much of the budget. Like, okay, let me put it in the, because I always talk about the music stuff. It's like having an album budget. If you had, let's say you had $500,000 to do a beat. To do an album. Let's say the label gave you $500K, said produce us an album. It got to have 20 tracks. And then you have a 20-track contractual album you have to turn in with $500K, right? Let's say a beat from Hit Boy is $250. You might have to get some other hits, boy, because paying one producer $250K, that's half your budget on one song. Unless he's going to do a gang of beats for the $250. But in this example, let's pretend that Hit Boy said, I'll give you one beat for $250. It wouldn't be advisable on a $500,000 album budget to spend so heavily on one particular producer and one beat, unless you really were confident that that one beat was going to take off and generate a lot more money. You know what I mean? And it's hard with songs, especially in the streaming age, to determine that. You know what I'm saying? Because you could think you have a hit song and then the crowd hears it and they're not really impressed by it. And the radios ain't playing it like that. So anyway, the bottom line is, if you have money to do, like, to get something done, it's stupid to overpay on singular things. Like, let's say you're flipping a house. If you're flipping a house, you're not planning on living there. Some people get like a decent refrigerator, but they're not going to get the top of the line refrigerator. And the top of the line refrigerator is $8,000. They're like, that's too much of the budget. You know what I'm saying? You rather get a cheaper refrigerator and then get the roof fixed, get the painting done, get new crown molding and spread that money. DAZN, what they're doing is their main event is like $50 million just for two people to fight. And it's not even that big of a fight. It's a failure, bro. It is a complete and utter failure, point blank, period. Because you're spending so much money on and getting so little back for it. Versus there's no guarantee Wilder Helenius card, the co-main and the main event, is costing $50 million. You see what I'm saying? So you're getting at least two fights for cheaper that are better fight. Man, stop. This is just simple math, people. Do you think the winner of Kambosos versus Haney should fight Loma? I'm not opposed to it. I think it's cool. The only thing is, this my only thing to answer that question. I think Devin Haney beats Kambosos again. Kambosos showed me not enough to let me think that he's going to upset Devin Haney, right? And usually when you got a pure boxer, skilled guy, they're only going to be better in the rematch now that they got the potential jitters out from the first fight and proving it to themselves and they're confident, blah, 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 blah. So I'm picking Devin Haney like I picked him for the first fight. I don't really see what Kambosos do. So that being said, Devin Haney should win the fight in my mind. I could always be proven wrong, but I think Devin wins. So that's the only issue I have is Devin Haney. He was fronted on when Lomachenko was in the driver's seat as champion and he could have fought Devin Haney. So I resent that. I'm not mad at the fight for boxing. It's a good fight. It'd be good for Devin's record, blah, blah, blah. But I do resent the fact that old media keep playing his games. When the tables turn, now they want to beg for mercy like a G-Unit album. Now they want Devin Haney to agreed to fight Lomachenko, and it's BS because Lomachenko wouldn't agree to fight Devin when Devin was looking up. See, this is what all the bullshit that happened in boxing is a microcosm for things that happen in life. I can assure you that. Like, that's why boxing is so real, and I think we're so connected to it because the things that happen in life happen in boxing and vice versa, right? So the bottom line, this is very comparable to success. When you're like, let's say you want to be a YouTuber like me and you want to get that bag. On your way up, there's not going to be a bunch of people that are supporting you when you haven't proven anything. So you almost have to be like a lunatic or psycho and insane because you have to have such an insane level of visualization where you can foreshadow and see the things before they've actually manifested. So people probably think you're crazy. They think you're crazy because you're almost, it's like you're predicting something that hasn't happened. Like that's like, imagine you say, oh, I want a pizza, but I'm flat broke. I have $0, but that pizza will come. You know, that takes an insane mind to be like, not discouraged and be like, oh, that pizza's going to come. I'm going to get me a slice of pizza, and you have zero money, no one you could borrow money from, and you don't know how you're going to get the pizza. You see what I'm saying? So that's how success is. When you're on your way up, there's not that many people, like some people encourage you, but who knows if they even truly believe that you can do it. And then some people will hate on you straight up. So when you're up, now people want, oh man, how'd you do it? And you know, they want help and all that type of stuff. That's exactly what happened with Devin Haney. When he was at the bottom of the ladder and Lomachenko was at the top, he was like, oh, you know, let me come up and join you. Like, show me what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. And Loma's like, nah, I'm in the witness protection program. Franchise me up. Franchise me up. And now Devin's at the top of the ladder. Lomachenko fell off the ladder. And now he wanted Devin Haney to, you know what I mean, look out for him and Bob Arum and all them trying to force the Lomachenko fight. So that's the only, I think that's wrong. It's not a bad fight, but I think that how it played out, I think that's wrong. Because you weren't giving this black kid no looks when he needed it. And now the tables turned. This is precisely why I can't speak for him, but from my perspective, this is why Errol Spence said you don't want to fight Keith Thurman. Same thing. Errol Spence was like on Keith Thurman. He was on Keith Thurman bumper. And then he kept saying, oh, I want to fight you. And Keith Thurman kept, oh, he got to do this. And he was playing. And then now Errol Spence is winning with all the belts damn near. He got 3 belts. Now Keith Thurman want to fight. Oh, I'll fight you. But then, like, look at how much of a raw deal is that for Errol Spence. Why he got to fight you? Like, it's a great fight. I'm not mad at Errol if he does fight him. I think it's a great fight still. But Keith almost struggling with Barrios, losing to Pacquiao, no longer a champion, inactivity. Now you want to fight. But when you were undefeated and a 2-belt champion, you didn't want to fight Errol. Now you want to fight, like, from more of a where you don't have the leverage. This is what's going on in boxing, people. People want, like, now you could use the payday. Before, Errol Spence probably could have used the payday back then. But now when you could use the payday, now you want him to fight you. But Errol Spence needed your clout, needed your name, and you weren't trying to mess with it. So it's like, it's the same thing, bro. Anyway, I'm out of here. I gotta finish some stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. YouTube keeps playing, so just be on the lookout for my content. I'ma holla. Peace.